I'm rising like a phoenix, stronger than ever.
Hi! If you're a night owl like me and would like some company in the night, or even if you just like plants and want to watch this during the day, follow me along to some late night gardening. Okay, let's do some late night gardening together. I've just got a couple of quick fixes that I need to do. I mean, this one, as you see, it's bending over and it just seems like it's cutting off the plant circulation. So like, I'm scared like the stem is just gonna snap because there's like too much pressure from the leaves on it. Anyway, this one is my least favorite avocado, although I feel a bit bad saying it, but it's the least pretty one. So this one, when he was a baby, let's say still very small, but when he was still like in the rooting phase, when it was a seed and they were all with toothpicks on the water glasses, this one started rotting, the avocado stone started rotting, and I removed the rotten half and managed to save the other half, which as you see is there. But because of that, this avocado has been having like stunted growth ever since, so it's a lot less tall than the other avocados I have, and also the leaves have always looked a bit like not so strong and a bit floppy, and so I'm still trying to save it. I haven't given up on it, but yeah, it's I don't know if it's gonna survive this one. Maybe worst case I could cut the stem above the bend it's made and try to make it root on water again, but yeah, I don't know, it's just not had the easy start to life. But yeah, like last year I think I did this toothpick method for like, I don't know, maybe 5 avocados and 2.5 survived, so this is the half. But yeah, this one is the litter's runt, let's say. But hopefully I can still rescue him. Oh, I won't give up on him. Let's see. Okay, and my second late night fix of today is this Venus flytrap, which as you see is in catastrophic state. I think I probably overwatered it, although I wasn't aware that you could overwater carnivorous plants, but apparently I did. Probably it was also too dark. So what I'm gonna do first of all is I'm gonna put fresh carnivorous plant mix into that pot I have there, and then I think I'll go to the toilet to do this, but I will empty this plant pot and try to clean the root system. I'll try to see if there are roots which need to be cutted, which probably will be the case looking at the state of the surface plant. And yeah, I'll try to save as much as I can of the plant, and let's see, I hope it can recover. There's still some green here, so I'm still having hopes for it. It's really pretty, so therefore I'm acting tonight before it's too late. And then I think I'll chop some stems out of a Sarracenia which I have, which is also showing some signs of mold. I think I just took you cannot overwater carnivorous plants too seriously, it seems, and I overwatered them, and also probably they don't have enough sun, so they were both like 1 meter away from windows, so probably it was not direct enough sun. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be giving them grow lights because I just don't have more space in front window line anymore. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get more grow lights. Okay, so I've got enough soil for now here. I might add a bit more after adding the plant. I could actually do the removing from the pot here and then go to wash the roots in the toilet, because this, if I pop all of this into the toilet, I'm gonna make a mess. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. What is this? They seem to have put like some paper Yeah, they put some paper. This was still in the nursery pot. Yeah, I don't know. I might actually repot them separately because they are actually two plants, and this one seems pretty decent. Oh no, are there more plants? I'll have to find here in the wreckage if I find more plants. There's this baby plant. But anyway, yeah, look here, there's another one. So actually, this might have been part of the reason why they were rotting, because who put some paper around? That's the first plant I ever see like this. So yeah, this one, basically all of the roots just fell off. This one, although it looks worse on the surface, still has some roots attached onto it. And this one looks pretty healthy. So I think I'm gonna be potting this one by itself because I think it has the best chance of survival. And I think I'll put the other two in a separate pot together because they both look sort of bad. Or I could put 3 smaller pots, like 2 smaller pots for those two maybe. But to try and maximize individual survival chances in case there's rot, that it doesn't get from one to the other. I'm gonna go get some ethanol to disinfect my scissors, and I'm gonna cut this tube open as well. Okay, here I've got my trusty ethanol bottle, and I've got the tiniest scissors ever because I don't know if it happens to any of you, but whenever I search scissors in the house I just never find them. So I've just got here my Swiss knife, which is always on my night table, so this one I always know how to find. So I'll be using this one for now. Look, this one actually looks pretty decent. So let's see if you can see. The plant itself looks decent, and the roots don't look so good, but the stems look pretty good. Here there's some pups which were starting to separate from the rest of the plant, and these ones it's not focusing, I think. Hey, focus here. Anyway, there's these tiny pups, and these ones look quite healthy actually. So I think, look, they have a huge root coming from them. So I actually think these ones will for sure make it. I think part of the problem was this weird wrapping thing that they put on the... I don't know why they put this wrapper on the plants. I don't think it was helping them at all. Maybe just so that they're easier to move around when they're actually making the pots for, like, to sell. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. It was definitely not healthy for the plants. Okay, so I'm gonna be giving them a wash, I think, under the sink, just to make sure. Maybe first I'm gonna trim here these dead parts, because I don't think they'll recover, and I don't want them to spread the rot onto the healthy parts of the plant. So, choop. Maybe I can cut around here. Maybe if it has still the center of the stem, it can survive. But still, it can do some photosynthesis with this. This head is dead. I'm gonna just chop it off. Okay. To be honest, I think this one we can save. I'm gonna leave this one. It doesn't look rotten. It looks like the bottom part might be rotten, but not the top. So yeah, I'm gonna wash this in the sink quickly. And also my babies. This is a bit embarrassing, but I've actually dropped the babies on the sink. So this one is repotted. Actually, I don't like how it looks though, and I think I'm gonna add a bit more soil so that it's sitting a bit more on top of the pot and it doesn't like lie below the surface of the pot and not get enough sun, because I think that was part of the problem. So yeah, let's try again. Okay, that's better. I'll clean it now in a bit with a water spray. Now I'm just gonna repot the other two. I'll go get some smaller pots. Okay, I figured out a position to have both what I'm doing on my face and the camera, so I think might be a bit more engaging. So I'll record the rest of the video like this. I'm sorry the beginning of the video was not like this. I was gonna say also let me know what you prefer, like for videos, like what do you think is more engaging or nicer? But as I was formulating the sentence, this plant just disintegrated in my hands. So there's still a few roots there. I don't know, are they visible? Yeah. And this trap still has some green. So without a lot of hope, I think I'm gonna plant this here. And I'm gonna hope it does something. But yeah, these two, I think the other one I can save, thankfully. But these two, I think they're too far gone, to be honest. And I might just put them, although I put them one inside of the other. Although I brought two plant pots, I think I might just put them both in here because they're like super tiny and they're both in very bad shape. But look, I don't know. I'm gonna put this one in here for now. And let's see what I can rescue of this one. So actually in this one the root system seems a bit better than in the other one, which is disintegrated in my hands. But as you see, the traps are chaos. They're disaster. So yeah, I don't know. But I think I'll save the first one. I have hopes on it. Although the roots look very dark. But after just trimming the roots of a fern because they look black and then discovering that fern roots look black, I'm not gonna be trimming these roots. I'm just like checking them and gently pulling on them, and they seem still attached, whereas the like leaves which are actually rotten are falling out, and they do seem like the tip of this one is actually white and they do seem more brown than black. So hopefully there's still some root there to be saved. Let's see. I don't know what it's gonna survive in here. But yeah, I'm gonna go. There's still one drop which is rotting, which is here attached. Yeah, this one we want to remove, thanks. Okay, and this trap looks horrible, but I don't know. I might leave it because it's the only one that is left. If it's getting worse in the next days, I'll just cut it off and hope this little crown that is still alive has enough energy to put out new traps. But let's see. These two plants are in really bad shape. I don't think they're gonna be saved. The pups were a good hope, but I lost them down the sink, which was great. And the other plant was actually good. So, and I think it fits in here with this one. I think yeah, but it has too long roots. Look, I'm just gonna make another one. Then hopefully if there's rot in some, it will not spread to the others, like this. Also this pre-made carnivorous plant soil is like so expensive. I have to actually like look up how I can make my own carnivorous potting mix, because this is quite expensive and I think probably I can make it if I buy the components for quite a bit cheaper. Okay, so here is the other one potted. Those ones are the two which I think are too far gone, to be honest, but let's see. And this one is the one which I think hopefully will survive. The soil isn't even that wet, but yeah, I don't know. It's incredible how much soil was packed in here. But yeah, anyway. Okay, I think, to be honest, the culprit were these weird meshes that the roots had around them. Like, it just compacted all of the roots there, probably trapped excess moisture there, and just didn't let the roots breathe. I really don't understand why they put that in the plant. And yeah, normally I repot my plants faster and then I would have realized, but yeah, I just didn't think it would have anything in the pot, and they had enough space. So anyway, I might then check the sundew this week, because the sundew is also struggling. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it's also this, but the other carnivorous plants I have didn't have issues with this, so I don't know. Okay, knife disinfected, or scissors, and now I'm gonna be pruning this thing a bit. It has some dead trumpets, which I'm just gonna remove so that the plant can better breathe at its base. And the thing is that I've also seen some trumpets which looked like white, and yeah, with black spots. So this definitely looks like fungus. So these ones that are looking like this, I'm just cutting out, because I don't want this spreading. Yeah, they're even dried out, so yeah. These are going, because I don't want this to spread to other leaves. And after I've seen how fast it's gone with my Venus flytrap, I just want to address this early. It even has black spots. I really think this is some fungus. So yeah, I'm cutting all of these ones away. Also, I think this plant is just in not a sunny enough location. But I don't know, like, they just all need so much sun, and I don't have so many windows. But I think I'm just giving them a grow light. So actually I've purchased some grow lights to build in this shelf, which is behind me. So I think I'll just move this carnivorous plant here and under the grow light, and check if I can move one of them here, which is, in theory, this is my jungle shelf, so the plants here don't need so much light, therefore they have been mostly fine there, where it's sort of far away from a window. But yeah, like, I suppose since now this is getting grow lights, I'll move some of the jungle plants from there, and I'll put them where this one was. This one was like 1 meter away from a south facing window, like on a high shelf. So I thought it was getting a lot of light, but apparently it was not enough for it, because I've also been reading that these plants, these Sarracenias, cannot open up their trumpets when they don't have enough light. And as you see, it has many trumpets which are not open. And I think the ones which are open are the ones which it came with originally. So like, since it's been with me, it's really struggled to open up its trumpets. So I really think it's, I mean, in winter it was some leaves dried out and stuff, and I thought it was just a bit of dormancy, because these plants do have a bit of dormancy period during winter, so I wasn't stressed about it. But now that it's summer and it didn't start like making more, hello small dog. My dog just came to check what I'm doing. Yeah. She decided it's not interesting. She goes back to the bed with Daddy to sleep. I thought she would stay here on the couch with me, but actually, yeah, fair enough. I just opened it. You cannot see it, it's out of play, but I just opened some grow lights, and it's just there, like, with the grow lights and in a mess, and she can probably not even climb her stairs because the grow lights are right on her stairs. So fair enough that she went back to sleep, to the bed. But yeah, I'm just cutting off the dead trumpets, and let's see if I manage to. It doesn't look terrible, but it's just, it hasn't been like progressing at all since it came home. I mean, it makes new trumpets, but as I said, it doesn't open them, and it's I think definitely not happy. And now it's even got like this. I think I removed all of them, but like this fungi there, and here is another one, which looks really scary after I saw the other one. So yeah, the leaves which are infected are all going out. I hope she does fine, because also with my fern, which has been featured in some videos in the last days, this one also, he was like in this sort of state where he just didn't progress for like a while. Like I've got him also like a year, I think this one as well, and they were both in a state where they were looking fine but just didn't put out growth, or at a much lower rate than all their leaves dried out, and just like this. And my fern is now like in really bad shape, so I just think if the plant is just like slowly demising and you don't pay attention to it, in the end it will like just get to a really critical point. So I'm trying to address this faster now, but I'm also a bit scared of pruning, because once I pruned a plant that was looking sort of okay and just looked like it had some dead growth on it, and I just wanted to help it. It was a a coral bells, and I don't know, just I pruned it and like it started declining a lot after that, very fast, and I just removed the leaves, and then after like 1 week I just lost the plant, and then yeah, I don't know, I think the plant might have been more stressed than I realized, and like even though I just removed like all leaves, it somehow was too much for it, and it just contributed to its decline. I think, to be honest, it had root rot. Maybe it was just by chance, but yeah, I'm just since then a bit scared to prune plants. So yeah, let's see. I also just feel a bit sad to cut the leaves, but yeah, I mean, if they're infected, better remove that spreading, I guess. So yeah, let's see. Some of the leaves actually look pretty, but with these spots that they had, I don't want to risk it. So yeah, let's see. I hope she will recover. I will keep an eye on her. I will reduce the watering frequency, and I will try to install my grow lights as soon as possible and move her to the shelf with the grow lights, so she gets a bit more sunshine. So yeah, let's see. For now, she's going back to her original place because she already has the stress from the pruning, and I don't want to stress her more. So yeah, let's hope she's fine. Okay, and I think that's everything that I wanted to fix for tonight. It's enough. That's the end of the video. Okay, bye!
Through creativity and love, I stand and ignite. In the flames of hope, I shine ever bright.